Greetings and salutations. This is Jason Silverain. I'm continuing my way through the Blackwell saga. Now, this was actually originally going to be 10 games, I found out. It has now been reduced to 5. And honestly, I can't say I'm particularly keen on where the story goes after I've had someone do some spoilers for me, but I'm still going to play through them. And I'm quite surprised just how much the stylization changes through these games. Now, Unbound is a little different. This is a prequel. This is set in 1973. And we're playing Lauren Blackwell, who is the aunt who goes hideously in pain and mad, sadly. First things first, we've got to make sure everything is fine. Yep, we're all good here. Yes, let's have some instructions. There's a few new features in this. And I'm going to be trying to keep an eye out to see how we can get them all done. Right.
Infinity. I've been told it's beautiful, but I don't think it's anything special. But when you live like me, most things become quite ordinary. Life, death, tormented souls, it's all the same to me. Sometimes I wonder if anything will ever surprise me again.
She's already quite jaded, it seems.
Sometimes I wonder if I even care.
And she definitely has a different mental plane to Rosa. And again, absolutely cracking music. Apparently this is the darkest one in the series, especially since we know what's going to happen in the future. Oh, that colour.
And stay out!
Aw, hey, you know I don't like that. What's your beef, anyway?
I am not talking to you.
Oh, promises, promises. So what's next on the list?
What's next? The balcony.
Why, gonna throw yourself over and join me?
No, I'm having a cigarette.
Great, you want a cigarette. What am I supposed to do?
You can do whatever the hell you like.
She's in a bad mood.
Just one. Then I can get on with this.
I've got a feeling she's become a chain smoker now. So what do we have?
I tried growing flowers in there once. Now, it's an ashtray. Absolutely not. Right now, nothing exists except for me and this cigarette.
Alright. So we press tab to change characters. Okay. We're going to have another little look round.
Just a radio. I can't remember the last time she washed that thing. Oh, look! Another ashtray! Another ashtray. What a surprise. Tackiest thing I ever saw. It's the front door. A jar stuffed with loose cash.
Oh,
If I'd known I could be photographed, I would have shown my good side. Does it want a hug? What do you want me to do, blow on it? That looks Look how young she was.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
got to be 18, 19? It's been over 10 years. Time flies. Oh, look, it's her. Good old Patricia Blackwell, also known as Cleopatra, Queen of Denial. Spent 7 months bonded to that woman. She never spoke to me once.
Oh no, she told you to go away.
That's Jack, her kid brother. He's alright, I guess. If I'd known I could be
Yeah. So, what else do we have to look at?
a pair of muddy boots. Man, that is an old coat. I think soldiers wore it during the Civil War. Oh, look, another ashtray.
So the house is full of ashtrays. How many cigarette cartons?
She keeps smoking, and yet that pile never seems to grow smaller.
How did she not die of lung cancer?
Some kind of recording device. She babbles into it every morning. She calls this thing a Polaroid. Takes pictures instantly. It's pretty amazing. The local rag. What am I supposed to do? Sing to it?
Now, there's also something to be mentioned in this. One of the achievements, I believe, requires Joey to interact with an object, when the whole game has him unable to interact with anything. I might have to just take a note of that one ahead of time. I'm trying to go through this pretty much blind. I have played part of it in the past, but genuinely, it's old faded memories, and I can't remember most of it. And I'm back again. Why is it when I try and record these, that's exactly when everyone tries to contact me? But let's get on with things. We're going to just move on.
Hey, what?
Look, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Exactly.
Direct question.
Why the heck are you so mad?
You honestly don't know.
I have no idea.
Typical. If you don't know, I'm sure as hell not going to tell you.
I hate that kind of methodology. We're not mind readers. Just say it to us straight.
You done moping? Or do you want to grind your teeth some more?
Christ, Joey. Can't you just leave it for 1 minute?
Take another drag of that cigarette, darling. You get real ugly when you stop smoking.
Oh? Is that right?
Well,
Ugly, am I?
take it easy, dear. It was just a little joke.
A joke. Yeah. I'm a riot. Like today, when those pipes burst.
Oh. Wait, is that what's got you in such a guff?
I got soaked, and you just laughed.
Well, it was funny.
It was cold and wet and slimy. It wasn't funny.
You should have seen the look on your face. The way you jumped up and down and ran in circles, squealing.
Still wasn't funny.
If you say so.
Admittedly, that does actually sound kind of funny.
Okay, I'm finished. Let's get on with this.
There's a few things we haven't checked, right?
Yes, I've got the list right here.
Well, let's check it. Every other case today has been a false alarm. Maybe this will be an easy night.
I just need a quick sip there, and let's check case notes. There we go, you can have a little bit of ASMR alongside of this. So we have a case list, we have a note list.
Notes.
Cigarette pack, lighter, lit cigarette.
Ugh. Every one of these leads has been a dead end. Just 2 more to go, and we can call it a night. I read about a grocer who was complaining about his stock mysteriously disappearing. Turned out to be a bunch of rats. Joey scared them half to death.
Most fun I've had all year.
And that was a waste of time. Didn't find any ghosts, and I got soaked.
Okay, strange moaning. Oh yeah, so it'd be just bad water pipes.
That woman was old, drunk, and senile. A total waste of time.
Yeah, woman's husband ghost talks to her.
This one looks promising. Residents have reported strange music on the promenade late at night. Nobody knows where it comes from. A development corporation has halted construction after a series of accidents. Probably nothing, but worth checking out.
Alright, so we've got 2 potential places to go.
I want to talk to you, Joey.
Yeah, doll?
I'm still mad, you know.
Keep it up, doll. I might start to believe you.
I really need to get a bigger place.
You think so? I find this place quite cozy.
So do I. That's the problem. I need a change in my life, Joey.
A change? The day-to-day grind of freeing tormented spirits getting too boring for you?
No, I'm thinking of changing the wallpaper. How does pink sound to you?
Pink? You're not a pink person.
It would brighten up the place.
No pink.
I'm not sure if I like this. I miss the individual subjects. It's a bit more traditional, but
I am so tired. I just want to relax and smoke a cigarette.
Since when do you need an excuse to smoke a cigarette?
Good point. I guess we better get out there.
After you?
I guess we better.
yeah. So that's all the conversation
That's it for
pieces we
Yeah,
have.
we'll talk more.
We're going to probably need a few odds and ends.
I'm not ready for a nap.
Did she not have a bed?
I guess I could take this along.
And we definitely need the cameras, an achievement for
Got
one
it.
of those.
I've already got a pack. Should last me till the end of. I'm running low.
But that's not running low.
Today's paper. It's tabloid crap, but it gives us most of our leads.
Do we want to take the newspaper?
We've already looked through this page. We don't need any more leads.
Okay, coffee mug, phone
It's
book.
my phone book.
Oh, that's going to be a puzzler for later, isn't it?
There's no entry for that.
Alright, and other things to do. Well, she's been recording it. Let's listen to it.
My couch. It doubles as...
It doubles as a bed. I was right.
This is a little recording device. It's called a dictaphone. I've been using it to record my dreams. Testing. Hello? Does my voice really sound like that? Gotta cut back on the cigarettes.
Yes.
Anyway, I've been having some extreme dreams lately, but I don't remember any of them. I get the strangest feeling that they're important, but I can't put my finger on why. I'm keeping this recorder next to my pillow so I can record what I remember as soon as I wake up.
That makes sense, especially since some people do that with pen and paper. Heck, they were even selling a pen that attaches to a washable pillowcase, so you could write on your pillowcase if you had ideas. Now, this is to try and get the achievement that's called Dreamcatcher.
First entry, February 21st, is it? God, my head. I dreamed tonight. It's already fading away. I saw my mother. She was calling out to me and waving. She was smiling, and her face was bright. So bright. I see a child, 7 or 8 years old. She's surrounded by other children, but she's all alone. I call out to her, but she doesn't hear. Something is wrong. With me? With her? It's fading. I see a man in tattered clothes.
Okay.
He looks at me and screams. I look in a mirror and see a huge horned demon. For some reason, I'm not surprised.
That sounds a bit like the case we were in last time.
I'm on the Brooklyn Bridge staring at the seaport. I'm alone, strangely at peace. The water, it looks so cool and inviting. Suddenly I'm in the water, floating. I dreamt I was in a strange room. The walls are a deep pink, and there are books and papers everywhere. Joey is behind me, trying to get my attention. I ignore him. I feel strangely good about it.
Again, she seems to be dreaming of the previous game, which is in the future.
I see Jack and Maria. They're far away, but I know it's them. I see his glasses and her bright red hair. I want to join them. I run to catch up. I almost get there, but I trip and fall. Maria turns to help me up, but it's not Maria. She's got red hair like Maria. But
Yeah, she's
it's
dreaming of
someone
the
else.
future.
She says she's sorry. Then I wake up. I'm in a hospital room. There's a Chinese girl lying on the bed. I want to help her, but she doesn't want to be helped. Suddenly, I say a magic word, and her eyes widen with trust. I've made a friend, and yet I don't want her friendship. I run away. I'm on a fire escape. I'm talking with a man who wants to be my friend. Suddenly, his face turns blue. He can't breathe. He dies. It's my fault. I could have stopped it. I'm in a huge house. I see gas lamps and electric lights.
This
I
is
look into a
weird.
mirror and see an old woman. She reaches out of the mirror to grab me. I take her hand and hold it tight. Then I wake up.
This is a mixture of things from the old game. I wonder if some of them are going to be from this game, or alternatively, the next game.
I'm on a train speeding away into the night. Next to me is a man. I know nothing about him, yet I trust him. I think I love him. Then he disappears. What did I do wrong? I'm trapped somewhere bright. I see my mother and a woman I don't recognize. I see Joey far away, calling out for me. We're fighting for our lives, but it's too late. The world goes dark. I hate that dream.
Okay, that's all of them. I was about to say, there's a lot of these dreams. So that's an achievement for us.
Joey, come here.
Yes.
Say cheese.
Okay, that's one of the
Having
bonus.
fun?
That's one of the bonus
It's my
photographs.
trusty-
It says we have an album.
I haven't taken
But,
this will
I guess we don't access that yet. It'll be the... Would it be that? We'll save just in case. Because the last thing I want is have to go through all that. Yeah, options. Is that now in the photo? Oh, it's a bonus. So anything on the TV? any information we
Looks
need.
like something is interfering with the signal again. Move away a bit, will you, Joey?
What? You want to watch TV now?
Just for a minute.
You can relax later, sweetheart. Let's finish up these cases first.
Yeah, you're right.
And the map.
I'm
Anything
not
hidden
carrying
under
that
that?
around. It's summer and it hasn't rained for weeks. I don't need to wear my boots.
What, the
I
coat?
don't need to wear my coat. It's summer.
Well, I thought so. Shall we move on, see where we're going?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Alright, so we've got a slightly different way of doing this. I kind of like this one. So where the heck do we want to go first? I think we want to go to the Island Promenade.
Looks like another bus, Joey.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe not. Wait, you hear that?
I think so.
Let's get closer.
Is that a reference to something?
Hey, look.
A ghost saxophone. And its player.
Looks like our evening might not be a total wash after all.
Alright. First clue. Only I can use the notebook. We have the ghost on the promenade.
He's playing a saxophone. Totally enraptured. I don't even think he knows we're here.
Right, let's swap to Joey.
Another night, another crazy spook. Hopefully this won't take too long.
I mean, he's not doing any harm.
Hey, Mac, the name's Joey. Ah, the talkative sort, are we? Well, we'll soon sort that out. So, nice night, huh? That's a pretty nice instrument you got there. Mind if I have a look? Hey, do you feel restless? Like you've got somewhere to go but don't know where? It means you're dead, Mac. Can you even hear me? Hey, you got a cigarette? I could sure use one. Hey, do you know where the Guggenheim Museum is? The wife and I have been trying to find it all day.
The wife?
Shh!
Can we insult him?
Pay attention, you fat chump. I'm talking.
That's your idea of intimidating?
Quiet, will ya? I'll be back, pal. Don't you worry.
Okay, so we can't talk to him. Maybe he does kind of give us a clue. So let's try grabbing the
It's just a
saxophone.
saxophone. Hey, I'm talking, Buster.
Hey, you let go.
All right, let's try this again.
I'm Joey. Pleasure to meet you.
I don't care who you are. Nobody interrupts my set.
All right.
Just what are you doing here?
What am I doing? What do you think I'm doing? Get away from me, man.
I need to ask you a few questions first.
Not now, man. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? Get off the stage.
Stage?
Ow! That's how we treat your kind at Johnny Ivory's.
Johnny Ivory's? What are you talking about? Hello? Oh, we're dealing with a real sharp tack here.
I don't know. It's kind of nice seeing Joey getting smacked in the face. And it just goes to show that, hey, ghosts weren't supposed to be able to hit ghosts, and Joey had picked up a trick. I wonder if this is where he learned it from. Alright,
Hey, I got something to say.
Yeah, Joey?
discuss our notes.
Is Johnny Ivory a name? Never heard of a name like that.
Don't know. There's always the phone book.
So what do you think of
Him? I don't think he wants to be saved.
Really?
Look at him. He seems peaceful enough. I say we just leave him.
You know we can't do that, sweetheart.
Yeah, I know. I'm just cranky and tired.
Is that right? It's hard to tell with you.
Be quiet.
Well,
All right, let's get on with it.
Yeah.
let's swap back then. Since we have to be her in order to, I think, change area and use things like the phone book. Alright, back home again. God, I can't remember the last time I used a phone book. A couple of years back now. Alright, so I believe it was Johnny Ivory's. I'm not sure I like the fact I've got to type it in myself, but it is very old school.
Johnny Ivory's Jazz and Cabaret. It's on Bleecker and 7th Avenue. You up for some jazz, Joey?
You mean we finally get to listen to some real music?
Call it my special treat.
Okay, does that unlock a new area?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Again, the puzzles in this game are never too hard. They kind of give you hints. Let's have a look at these photos.
This one looks interesting.
Oh look, found him straight away. Except he's not quite so hobo in this one.
That's him, the Jasmine Ghost from the Promenade. Looks like we're on the right track. Courtesy of Jambalaya Records. Might be worth checking out. The only thing holding up that dress is fate. Pretty girl, though. I wonder who she is. The woman is blocking the piano player. I can't see his face.
Okay.
This...
Oh, so that is just photos as a whole. And what's... I think I'm going to take a photo of you as well as a bonus thing. There we go. Or at least I remember that one. I'm not sure if there's too many places that actually give you clues where you get the bonus ones, but there's not that many things to interact with. Okay. Oh, and there's also a weird little thing down here. If you use the case list on the table here... There we go. There's a little Easter egg there.
I'm not here to relax.
Alright, so it's a word
Hey,
for you,
mister.
sir.
Yes.
Got a minute?
For a pretty thing like you, I got several.
Huh.
So what brings you
Smoother
here
than you,
on such a
Joey.
sad night?
I'm on a case.
Is that right?
Oh yes, very top secret.
Sounds dangerous.
Very.
A guy could get into trouble hanging around a girl like you.
And Lauren, what's your name?
Pleasure is all mine, Laura. You can call me C.
C.
You got it, sister.
See. Alright, let's ask him about that photograph.
What's the band in that photograph behind you?
That picture is old, sister.
It's not that old.
Old enough. Before my time is all.
I wonder if I can have this photograph.
Do you have a copy of that photograph anywhere?
Nope. Sorry.
I could probably just take a photo of it, though. Alright.
It's okay for me to talk to you like this.
I don't hear anybody else complaining.
Dull night, huh?
You could say that. But I think it just got a bit more interesting.
Is that right?
These lips don't lie.
Is that C like the water?
That's C like the chord. First chord I
Ah,
play,
nice.
and you never forget your first.
Ain't that the truth?
Alright.
See you around.
Anytime.
So he doesn't have any really useful information for us. So we'll take that one instead.
I don't know much about piano. It's his sheet music. He's barely looking at it. You must know this.
Well, he's not gonna let me take that. So, Joey, can you have a look
Just
at
some
it?
sheet music. Nothing special. What do we have here? He's written something at the top of the sheet. Property of Cecil Sharp. Aw, how sweet. Maybe his mommy signed it for him.
Why do you have to be such a dick, Joey? I wonder how we go his name.
Hey, C.
Hello.
You know any other musicians?
I do run in those circles, yeah.
Any of them play here?
Sometimes we get major gigs here. But me, I'm what you call the dependable type.
He is the
These
local.
fingers can go all night long.
Oh.
Can they now?
Oh, jeez, make him stop.
Is your name Cecil Sharp?
Now, who went and told you that?
Oh, you could say a little bird told me.
Tweet, tweet.
Tell nobody, will you?
Lips are sealed.
Alright, so that doesn't really give us any leads, so we're
See
off
you around.
elsewhere.
Anytime.
That's everything here for now. Okay, so we... Maybe not. Oh, I've got to go look up the sodding record place. Now that was... Jambalaya... Oh, telephone.
Lauren, it's Jack. Lauren, I know you're there. I'm your brother, for God's sake, talk to me.
She's basically cut them out of her life. It said so in those letters in the last game that she stopped replying. I don't know why she didn't, like, keep a civil relationship with him. Or even just try telling him the truth. For all you know, if she died, it could have gone to him if he hadn't have died first.
Here we go. Jambalaya Records, 240 Essex Street. I'll jot that down. Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind.
I mean, this is interesting, but it does really just have a lot of back and forth and slows the game right down. Now, this is a tiny place.
It's the front door.
Anything else we can interact with? No.
He looks pretty hard at work. Good evening.
Good evening to you. I'm Dwayne.
Lauren Blackwell. I was hoping you could help me.
I'll do my best. What can I do for you?
So what is this place?
This is a music agency. We manage bands, do promotions, things like that, you know. Well, by we, I really mean me.
You do this all by yourself?
Yep.
He sounds a bit
One-man
too reggae
operation,
than jazz.
That's me.
What sort of music do you manage?
Mostly jazz.
Oh, there is reggae.
Reggae. Nobody famous. Most small timers have trouble getting their foot in the door, getting gigs in small clubs, helping with recording sessions, you know.
It is the
basic stuff
1970s.
that
It's not as early as I
musicians
keep thinking.
don't want to deal with.
Thanks for the help. I might be back.
Nope.
Alright, do I have a photo? Yes, I do. Alright. For some reason, I keep thinking reggae is a bit later. I keep thinking reggae is late 80s, early 90s. I certainly didn't hear much of it until then.
Do you know this band?
Oh yeah, I remember those guys. The C Sharps.
That was the band's name?
Yeah, I used to manage them.
You used to manage them, but not anymore?
Nah. Been about 8, 10 years. Time flies, you know.
Cecil Sharp, the C Sharps.
Cute. Real cute.
Yeah, it is a bit too much of a coincidence, isn't
Hi
it?
again.
Hi yourself.
Was Cecil Sharp in the band the C Sharps?
Cecil Sharp. C Sharps. Yes! I knew I heard the name from somewhere.
So do you remember him now?
Oh yeah,
I
he
guess
was
you
the
could have asked
band
him.
leader. A genius on the piano.
Yeah, I guess you could have asked him beforehand. Alright, so he lied to us. Any other information we need here? I think we're good, actually.
Thanks for that.
No problem.
Yeah, so we can skip the just goodbyes there. We've heard it all before. So, why would he lie to us unless he thinks he's responsible for breaking up the band? Back to Johnny Ivory's.
Hey, C.
Hello there.
What can you tell me about your old band, the C Sharps?
C Sharps. Can't help you there. Never heard of them.
Now, I know that's a lie. I spoke to your old manager. He confirmed who you are.
You spoke to Dwayne?
Yes, I did.
That. Fine. You got me. Yes. I used to run a band called the C Sharps. It was a rotten time in my life, and I'd just as soon forget it. Why are you stirring up these old ashes, huh?
I have my reasons.
Yeah, sure you do.
So, then he's not happy about this. He doesn't sound like he's going to be helping us. I wonder if he'll ghost in the problem.
I'm looking for info about a musician.
Well, I'll try.
Alright, we're not going to say ghost, we're going to say the...
I don't know his name. I think he's a sax player.
I know lots of sax players, sister.
Big guy, kind of chubby, has a beard.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, come on.
See you around.
Anytime.
I guess we show him the photo.
He already knows about this photograph.
So... what the heck do I do? He didn't give us a name or anything. What we gonna,
I don't know much about...
So, what can we do here? I wonder if we use...
Why would I want to record?
Nah, I was thinking ahead of time here. I was thinking if we record this, we could play it to the ghost and he'll remember. Alright, I'm genuinely a little puzzled. Maybe I could talk to Joey elsewhere. Because I don't think, anything else come up?
Hey, see.
Hello.
Yeah, he doesn't want to speak to us. Do I have to go to Dwayne again? Oh no, he only remembers the band. Let's go to the home and we talk to Joey there. Let's discuss the ghost.
Any thoughts on our sax playing ghost?
No more than you, darling. He likes his music, that's for sure. I doubt we'll get anything.
No,
That's
that's not helpful.
Yeah,
Other things.
Joey.
I'm all
I guess we better get out there.
after you.
Nothing of use.
That's it for
Well
now.
damn.
Yeah,
Well, I'm going to have a little wander around and see if we can figure out what the issue is. Examining this again.
The woman is blocking. I can't. It's the jasmine.
Yeah.
The only thing pretty. It's the jasmine.
So we got nothing there.
Somebody is already. He seems to be enjoying himself, even though there's nobody here to listen to.
Oh, so try and take the sheet music.
I can't just take this. That would be.
Never mind.
Hey, see.
Hello.
We still don't have anything.
See you around.
Anytime.
So there's not much we can work with right now. There's nothing we can combine it with. If we use Joey...
What am I supposed to do? Blow in his ear? He's not really. Hey, this is a. We ought to come here more often.
And there's nothing to interact with.
I don't need to.
Alright. I'm gonna be honest. I think the only place for us to go now is back to Dwayne. Maybe he'll give us a bit more info about it.
Not from out here, I don't.
Oh, no. I just feel so pointless. It's just walk us in.
Hi again.
Hi, you
State the obvious.
You're open late.
really? Yeah, I suppose I am. I learned to work musician hours, you know. You play a gig at night and have a problem. You want someone to call?
Oh,
Your
that's
clients
true.
have lots of problems, do they?
Don't get me started.
Hey, most of the problems are the managers.
What was the sax player's name?
Well, it was a long time ago. I'm not much on individual names. I just remember the band. I only deal with the leader, you know?
Was I supposed... No, I must...
Are you sure?
Yeah, quiet fella. Born to play the sax.
There we go.
That's
I thought it
all
was going to
know.
repeat the old one. Okay, let's go back.
Thanks
Maybe I just had to do it several times and Cecil would have given us the information that we wanted. We just got the default, I don't know who that is, nonsense. First. Again, sometimes you do have to go through the first ones. That's a flaw with the particular
Casey.
Blackwell
Hello
ones.
there.
Is sometimes it'll presume you've already done one conversation piece before the next.
About that sax player.
Yeah.
He's in that photo behind you. So I know he's with the C Sharps.
There we go.
You know him.
What is this? You from that damn magazine?
Magazine?
The New Yorker. You a reporter?
No. So who is he?
You just don't quit, do you? You want to know so badly? His name is Isaac Brown.
Isaac Brown?
Yes. You happy now?
Ecstatic.
Great.
Excellent, we have a name.
What can you tell me about Isaac Brown?
Him? He's a bum, a drunk, a nobody, a lowlife. He's also dead.
And how did he die?
Someone strangled him to death
Ooh,
with his bare hands.
not a good way to go.
Isaac must have squealed like a pig.
You don't seem very upset by this.
No, but last time someone asked about Isaac, it was some reporter from The New Yorker. He came along, asked his questions, then bam, Isaac's dead.
Really?
Yeah, so forgive me if I don't take kindly to pushy questions.
Ooh, grim.
See you later.
Yeah.
Very grim. So, we have a murder case we've now got to solve. Why would someone randomly kill him, though? Okay, so, things we want to do. Let's look up the phone book. What's it? The New Yorker?
Yep, there's a listing for the New Yorker. Their main office is in Midtown.
Alright. Let's give him a call. Call the New Yorker. Wait, I can try and call Jag? I might have to do that next.
Thank you for calling the New Yorker. How can I help you?
Hello. Yes, I'm trying to reach a reporter named Mitchell.
Let's see now. Mitchell. We have a Joseph Mitchell on staff. Is that him?
I guess it's worth a try. Is he in?
Yes, he is. Hold, please.
He's not answering. Maybe I should go up there in person.
Before I do that, let's try and phone Jag.
Hello? Hello? Lauren, is that you? Sis?
Jesus.
Now, why'd you go and do that?
Just back off, okay?
All right. This is me backing off.
Good.
Again, I know we know it from the first game, but I don't think it's a very good device to have in this game. Did it not save? What the heck happened? Let's try that again. Yeah, it's there. It's right there. Did it just not save last time?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Because in this, you see that she's clearly unhappy, but there's no explanation why she's not,
Yes.
you know, working with her brother. Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Losing
Are
my
you
voice
Mr.
slightly
Mitchell?
today,
I
so I'm
sure
having
am.
to drink a
I'm
lot.
Lauren Blackwell.
Well, do come in, Miss Blackwell.
You're not going to take a seat, Joey. Right to the point. Voice your suspicions. Get right to the point.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Well, there's no harm in asking, certainly. What is this regarding? Are you a reporter or...
Doing research.
No, I'm just doing some research.
See. You're a student.
More a student of life.
Aren't we all? So what can I do for you, Miss Blackwell?
So how long have you been working here?
Do you always ask such personal questions?
I'm just curious about the sort of work you do.
I write about people, Miss Blackwell.
What sort of people?
Not the famous sort. Just ordinary people, like you or me.
Ordinary people. Like me.
You find that amusing.
Oh, not at all.
Alright, let's go straight
I'd
to
like
Isaac
to
Brown.
talk about Isaac Brown.
Isaac. You knew Isaac.
Sort of. Yes, I'm looking into his death.
Really? That was almost 5 years ago. Why the sudden interest?
Let's just say that I have a personal interest in clearing it up. Anything else you can tell me about Isaac? Why do you want to write about him?
I don't want to go too in depth. Out of respect, you understand?
Sure.
I was drawn to him for the same reasons I'm drawn to anybody I write about. I felt he had a story that could reach people, enrich them, perhaps learn from.
Really?
Miss Blackwell, spend some time talking to the poor and the downtrodden. Walk down the Bowery and speak to the half-wits and the have-nots.
That's
in
a
1
terrible
hour.
way to describe
You'll learn
them.
more from them than you would from a lifetime of schooling.
So tell me about yourself, Mr. Mitchell.
I beg your pardon.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes, I heard. I hope you didn't come here simply to interview me. I'm afraid I'd make a poor interview subject.
He's very elusive.
So what was Isaac's story? I know he played in a band called the C Sharps. Then something obviously went wrong. What was it?
Listen, have you tried asking Mr. Sharp?
Yes. He's not talking.
I don't blame him. He's probably feeling guilty.
Guilty? Why?
He has his reasons.
Could you, I don't know, tell me what those reasons are?
I can't do
Something
that.
related to the
Of
girl.
course he can't.
Ah.
Mr. Mitchell, I need to know what happened.
Listen, I don't like this. I don't feel comfortable talking about people without their consent. I won't say any more about Isaac or his sister.
Sister?
Sister?
Please, I'm not gonna say anymore.
Yeah.
About Isaac.
I told you.
Who was I?
I told you.
Fair enough.
I'd like to read your piece about Isaac.
Well, I'm afraid I can't.
Let me guess,
help
it
you
wasn't
there.
printed?
I never published it.
You didn't?
No, it seemed a bit in bad taste.
Since when do reporters care about bad taste?
Since when do reporters care about bad taste?
You don't have a high opinion of journalists, do you?
Well, you hear things.
Oh no, don't worry about it. I'm well aware of the stereotype. I've written about deceased
Not so
persons
much
before when I
a
felt it was in
stereotype
the
these
public's
days.
interest.
Journalism's
But
gone
Isaac,
right down the pan.
well, I felt the man deserved some peace.
If you felt his story could reach people, enrich them, as you say, why didn't you publish the story?
Listen, Miss Blackwell. Isaac didn't just die. He was murdered. Someone reached around his neck and strangled the life right out of him. That puts a bit of a damper on the story I
It's a
wanted to
pretty
tell.
damn vicious
So nobody
crime
will
as
hear the
well.
story.
All my notes on him have been destroyed. Isaac's story might not have reached the people, but it reached me. Maybe that's enough.
I think that's all for now.
All right. You have a good night now.
Sus, but nothing I can prove. We're back here. Oh, excuse me, we're back here again, aren't we? So, I don't think we can combine the donuts right now.
Somebody has already...
No, I want to click on him.
Cecil,
What?
I need to speak to you about Isaac's sister.
You?
There we
That's
go.
It! You've crossed the line, sister. It was fun for a while, but now it's time for you to leave.
Ooh, now you've done it.
Temper.
Look, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry. Sorry ain't enough, sister. Leave.
Fine, I'm going.
You really have a way with the fellas, kid. Ah, don't sweat it. His bark is worse than his bite.
In that case, we'll swap the user, Joey. What can you do?
I know that expression. Only time a man gets a look like that is when he's hung up over a woman. Go easy on him, huh? I think he cares more about that gal than he lets on.
That's it? Blow in his ear?
I know that go easy.
Yeah.
I think
So, I think that's all gonna get here.
Hey, this is a classy joint, Dolph. We ought to cut.
You just don't give up, do you?
We need to talk. You loved her, didn't you?
Of course I loved her. She was our heart and soul. I would have... Damn you, woman. Damn you. I just want to play this piano and forget she ever existed. Why don't you just leave me alone?
Show sympathy, press the point.
Look, obviously something's wrong. Why don't you try talking about it?
What is this? Some kind of psychotherapy? You
Yes.
here to get me to open up about my feelings?
Maybe.
I'm here for Isaac.
He's not worth it, and neither are you. Just get out of here.
I'll leave, but I'll be back.
Well, that certainly worked wonders. We'll have to change our tactics if we want to get him to talk.
Oh, look.
Miss Wonderful,
That's
yeah.
me. I'm like a bad penny. So what happened, C? It's very important that you tell me.
All right. I don't know who you are or why you're so interested, but you're never going to leave me alone, are you?
No, I
No?
won't. You were in a band together, right?
Yeah, we had a band. Smart girl. Then she died. Then he died. End of story.
What was Isaac really like?
That fat bastard. He was good on the sax, but that was the end of his good points. He drank, he was violent, he was useless in every other way. But Sarah could calm him down. She was the only one. If it wasn't for Sarah, I never would have kept him around.
How did you meet Isaac's sister?
First of all, her name was Sarah. I was looking to start a band, and I saw them perform together. She could sing like it was magic. Such energy, such life, such a waste.
What happened to Sarah?
She got sick, pneumonia or something.
Oh, so it wasn't
Started
a
coughing
murder.
one day and wouldn't stop. She got better after a while, but something happened to her voice. Doctor said she would never sing again. After that, the spark just went out. She hung on for a few months, but she just lost the will to live.
What happened to Isaac after Sarah died?
He went to pieces. What do you think? Oh, he couldn't cope. Drank way too much. Started fights during gigs. I tried to stick with him out of respect for Sarah, but let's face it, he was a big, dumb embarrassment.
So you cut ties with Isaac?
Completely. Told him he was a drunk and a lowlife and wasn't worth the peanuts I paid him. Which was, let's face it, totally true.
Hush.
He beat me senseless is what happened. Knocked me out with the sax I bought for him. Then he became a bum. Spent the rest of his life living on the streets of Roosevelt Island till he got killed by some drifter.
Anything else you can tell me about Sarah?
I loved that woman. Even when she lost her voice, I would have given up everything for her. Heck, I would have even let her brother live with us. I should have told her.
Anything else we can have?
About Sarah.
I told you, please.
You don't know who killed Isaac?
Yes, I killed him.
Oh, come on.
No, I did. I'm not the one who put my hands around his neck or choked him to death, but I killed him just the same.
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself.
I know that. My brain knows that, but my heart won't listen.
Can you tell me?
No,
So, I wonder if I can combine these.
See you later.
Yeah, you know, all this talk reminds me of something.
New
Sarah
clue.
and Isaac would always play this song.
Really?
Yeah, a duet. At the end of every show.
She'd sing and he'd play the saxophone?
No, she'd actually play the piano, if you can believe it. She wasn't great, but she loved playing with Isaac. Isaac loved that
Alright.
silly song.
This is
They
what
never
we're
let me
after.
join them, but that was okay. It was kind of sweet, in a way. Oh well.
Cecil?
What?
What was the duet that Isaac and Sarah used to play?
Oh, that. It was just a short little thing. Isaac would just improv the whole thing. But Sarah's was always the same. Went something like...
Okay. It's not letting me do anything at the moment.
After Sarah died, Isaac would play gigs, but refused to leave the stage. He'd blow on his sax, playing anything that came to mind. Feet planted like a statue.
He'd just keep playing?
He'd play forever if I didn't get 4 guys to drag him off. I think he was waiting for Sarah to play with him. He was supposed to finish each show with her, and well,
He's
in
lost
his
it.
heart, he refused to believe she was dead.
Okay. Alright.
Could you play that song again?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Here you go.
I think I've recorded enough.
It's that little fade to black was weird, but awesome. So we want to go over here again. Oh,
Oh boy, we've got company.
the heck are you,
Can
lady?
you see?
Pardon?
Can't you see?
See what, lady?
The whole of the world. Connections, patterns, pulsing with life everywhere.
Oh great, one of New York's finest crazies. Do something about this old bat, will ya?
All right, let's do the nice approach.
Do you want money? Because I don't have any. How about a cigarette?
Fool! Liar! Can't you see? Useless. Useless!
What?
I know.
Only in New York.
Well, I'd say only in New York, but we've been having a couple of them around Lincolnshire at the moment when I've been visiting. So let's try playing this. Again, amazing music work for this game.
Hi. Sis? Is that you, sis? I've been waiting for so long.
No, Isaac, I'm not your sister. She couldn't come.
No. No, she couldn't, could she? My sister's dead, isn't she?
Yeah.
Now I'm dead, too.
Yeah.
I knew that. Deep down, I knew that. I just couldn't let go.
I'm sorry.
Is that why you two are here? To help me let go?
That's what we do best.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Don't worry. Just leave everything to us.
Grab the tie.
Here, just take this.
Whatever you say.
Hold on tight. This is the fun part.
There you go. An achievement? Only get hit by the saxophone once. I'm guessing you're getting hit quite a few times if you keep trying to talk to him.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey, this is it, huh?
Yep, eternity, the white light, the passage into the next world.
It's something, alright. I still can't believe I'm dead. Crazy old lady, she killed me.
Old lady.
Said she wanted to help. Big rules and jokes. Why'd she want to go and do a thing like that?
I'm sorry, I wish I knew.
Well, I wonder if it's the old lady we ran into then.
Just head into the light.
Thanks, honey. You've been real kind. And tell your friends sorry for the crack on the head.
Right.
I don't know, Joey kind of deserved it.
Another day, another spirit gone to their rest. Rest. Well, that's a nice word.
Alright.
Joey?
Yeah, hi. Glad you're up.
Did you save him?
Yeah, sure, we saved him.
Joey? Is she talking to you?
Yeah, go figure.
Thank you, both of you. I only wanted to save them.
Isaac told me he was killed by an old woman. Was that you?
I save, just like you.
Who are you?
I am the Countess.
Countess? Countess of what?
It's the only name I know. I saved them. I helped them. I'm sorry.
Hey, get back here. Don't just stand there. Let's get after her.
Okay, so she's a serial killer. And we're following her and we went home?
She's pretty spry for an old lady.
Spry my foot. You couldn't outrun a one-legged turtle with those lungs.
Don't start with me, okay? I'm not moving from this spot until I've finished my cigarette.
Oh, so here we go again. I'm sure I told it not to do the tutorials. Okay.
We've looked through this paper. We got...
Yeah, I was just trying to click across, Joey.
Nobody that old should move that fast.
Just keep telling yourself that.
Joey, she could see you. How could she do that?
I don't
She's a
know.
medium, or
But I
close to
think this
death,
case
maybe.
just got a hell of a lot more complicated.
Fantastic.
Alright, so we have new notes.
Maybe there's a connection, but
No, fair enough. You got anything for
I'm
me,
not
Joey?
ready for a nap. Hey, Joey.
Any new
Yes.
leads?
That old woman. How could she see you?
I don't know. Only folks that can see me are animals and other ghosts. And I don't think she's either.
I don't know, Joey. She reminds me of something.
Pardon?
I can't explain it.
Well, if you see her again, you can ask her.
That's it for now.
Yeah, we'll talk more later.
Joey,
Yeah, doll.
I guess we better get out there.
After
Nothing to talk about.
That's it for now.
Yeah,
A lot less to chat with Joey compared to
Come
the
on,
last
Karen.
game. So I guess we're
Come on,
going to
let's get
53rd
outta
and
here.
Lax.
right behind you.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, this is
is it.
construction.
All's quiet so far.
The gate is locked. I can't get through. Closed, locked, and barred. I'm not getting in this way.
No, but we know who can.
All right, I'm going in to check it out. Stay close to the wall.
Yeah, sure. Let me know what you find.
Alright.
Hello? Anyone here? Ah,
Well, what do you see? Is it clean?
I'm afraid not.
Well, hurry up then. I feel stupid pressed up against this wall.
Could someone be there? Of course not. No one would be so rude as to enter without knocking.
I'll be back. Friggin' spooks.
This place is filthy.
Hello out there.
Joey, what are you doing?
Ask for
I
help.
need you to.
What?
Spin around a circle, hop on leg, do a little dance. I'm guessing I didn't talk to her enough.
Hey, late. I'm talking.
No, nobody is. Only way in is if I open the door. And to do that, he'd have to knock.
Knock knock?
What? Nobody is there. The door is still closed and bolted.
I'll be.
They have no right. No right.
Is she annoyed that the previous place got
Hello?
knocked
Joey,
out?
what are you doing in there?
Ask
I
for
need-
help again.
It better be good.
Knock on the gate door.
Knock on the gate door.
Knock on the door. Why?
I'll explain later. Just do it.
A knock? Oh my, a visitor. Just a minute. Is my hair okay? It'll have to do. Hello?
Hello, miss.
Hello? Can I help you?
Quirky?
I'm Joey Mallone, miss.
Well, Mr. Malone, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I mean, she's at least compass mentors.
What's your name?
Excuse me?
Your name?
My name is on the door. If you don't know who I am, then why are you here?
I'm a bit lost. Can you tell me where I am?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. Are you looking for a specific apartment or...
Apartment? You mean we're inside a building?
Yes? Are you feeling alright, mister?
You're not in a building, lady. Take a look around.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're on the 3rd floor. Look, there's the elevator down the hall.
Ah, right. Yeah, I see it. Are you sure you're feeling all right?
Alright.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going to stand here and indulge in idle chit-chat.
Oh,
Who are you?
Go over to her. Census taker.
I'm with the Census Bureau, and I have to ask you a couple of questions.
Where's your clipboard?
Excuse me?
I thought all census takers needed a clipboard.
Ah, no. Not anymore. Cutbacks.
You're not fooling me. You're one of them, aren't you?
One of them? Who is them?
I told you all before, I am not leaving. The only way you
Oh.
would drag me out of here
Did she die
is
when
as
she
a
wouldn't
corpse.
leave?
Goodbye.
Did they
want to
murder?
fight? I'll give you one.
Interesting. Okay.
It says Seagram Realty. I guess they're the guys who own this construction outfit. I can't take the...
Draws. I won't be able to interact with them, will I?
Can't do anything.
Let's have
I
a
can't
look.
make heads or tails out of this. Let's take a look-see.
Alright. Dear Mr. Foreman, I was hoping you could help me. I've tried speaking to your boss, he knows my court. The agreement, I believe, was $230 a month for 5 years. However, since the move, I've only been receiving $225 a month. Can you please send someone with the £60 I'm entitled to? I'll cover myself, but it's hard for me to get around these days.
Harriet Sherman. I have no idea who she is, but any lead is a good lead. My guess is that she's not too happy with the foreman. This lady is upset because she's been stiffed $5 a month. This letter was written only a few weeks ago.
Alright. At least we got a clue. Anything else? I mean,
Even if I wanted, which I don't,
Don't.
it would be too dark to see anything.
no night vision, eh? Alright.
They have no right. No right.
I think we've got all we can from here.
So, is it all taken care of?
Not yet, dear.
Slacker.
Let's head back. That phone book is going to get a lot of mileage in this playthrough. Okay, we go home.